Okay, start you off with the easy one. What's it mean to be going to LL final? That's gotta be a good feeling.
I mean, this means more to our team as a whole than I can ever say how much it means to me. Our team really is a family, so for us to be able to go out and do something that Penn Manor has not been able to do in longer than I can tell you, it really means a lot to us.
It's been a couple years.
So, yeah.
You guys aware of that? Because you've won a bunch of these, but it's been a couple years.
Yeah, our coach Zapata, actually has brought out his league medals for us to see, and it really inspired us. The last time we played Hempfield, he actually did that, and it's just a reminder that this is a big deal, and we really have a good chance.
Sure. Did it feel good to win the section? Because that's your first goal. Let's win the section first.
Of course.
What did that mean to you guys?
It was great. I mean, I personally don't know the last time that Penn Manor won the section, and it's always a tough battle between Hempfield Township and us, and for the past few years, we've been on the outskirts of that, and to be able to come through means a lot.
Just looking at stats, and you shouldn't be looking at your stats, but under the shutout column, you have quite a few. You're making saves, obviously, but that means your defense is playing really well in front of you. Can you talk about your defense collectively as a unit and how good you guys have been here the last couple months?
Definitely. The best part, my personal opinion, the best part about our defense is that we have three, including myself, we have 4 seniors. And all 4 of us have been playing together since we were 10 years old. And
drop some names. Share the love.
We have Emily Hutchinson, who plays our outside D, Danielle Warfel plays stopper, and Hannah Willette, our sweeper. We have Sarah Bennis, who's on the outside right, and she's a junior this year, but she is just along with the family. And our defense have this great ability to communicate and not just ask each other what to do, but to tell each other what to do, but to work together as a unit.
Okay. How about physically? You say they're talking well and they understand the X's and O's, but physically, what makes that group well when you're going up against a good striker or going up against kids that are going to get a lot of shots on goal? Why has that group responded, do you think, physically, X and O wise?
I mean, we did come in, we're really athletic this year, and that definitely helped us out, but just knowing that each other is there to back one another up, the confidence really it's a huge boost, and it helps us to play as well as we possibly can.
Okay.
And that really is what keeps our defense so strong, and that's what has the shutouts. It's not just me, it's our girls, it's all of us.
Because a lot of times they're making plays, so they're not even getting shots.
Exactly.
So you don't even have to make, you don't have to stand on your head and make some ridiculous save.
Yeah. It's nice, but that's, and it's like I said, that's a part of us just working together as a unit. We're a family, and if I see something that's 20 yards out, and if I can say something that, if I can get Bennis to move out and cut somebody down, then that saves a shot from me. And that is what makes the difference in the games.
Sure. But when called upon, you're pretty confident in your abilities that you're gonna make some stops, and you've obviously stepped up and done that here. You're a senior kid now.
Yeah, I mean, this is my 4th year on the varsity team, and it's been a learning experience. And I personally feel I'm playing the best I have. Senior year, we're all coming out strong, and that's what keeps us going.
CB can score, and they have some kids who can score. I mean, Higgins, Fry.
Definitely.
What were your thoughts coming into this game, knowing that they have some forwards who can really get the ball on net?
Well, we relied a lot on our defense, and we had to switch up our marking a little bit this game. There were a lot of times when we were playing with one of their girls unmarked in the middle, and we had to do that to allow us to move forward offensively, and we were able to shut down their star girls because our defense just works well. When we had to shift to one side, we were calling out, telling when to switch, and calling out who needed to be picked up, and we were able to do that. I mean, I think I might have had one solid shot all night. I mean, there were a couple that went wide, and that's defense. That's not me, that's defense.
Sure, and you tip your cap to those kids.
Of course.
No doubt. This league, the last couple of years in particular, has churned out some great goalies who have gone on and are playing D1. Could you talk about the goalies around here? Just, what the other kids you've gone up against and played with and played against the last couple of years?
Well, the obvious choice for this year is, of course, Lauren Trower. I mean, she's a year younger than me, but she's already looking at her Division I schools, and, she's the obvious competition for me in our section, not just in our league. We had Elizabeth Horner last year, I think it was. CB had their goalie come through, and, we have a lot of strong goalies who come through the LL League, and
does that put you on, does that push you when you see these other kids doing these great things, and you want to play great too?
Yeah, I mean, it's inspiring in one way, just because looking at other girls who have accomplished so much and just being able to be included in that group.
Sure.
That's more than I ever knew that I could have done. And I am playing soccer in college, and I got that opportunity. So just the fact that I can do that and be included with those girls is just as much of an honor.
Spectacular. And you're going where?
Oh, I'm going to Arcadia University.
Oh,
actually.
nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I appreciate it.
Pronounce what's on your shirt.
Diez años de ganas.
Coach is going to be mad for you telling me what it is, but tell me anyway.
All right, it's 10 years of heart and desire, and the desire to win.
Okay. That's your little motto this year. It's been working.
Well, it's our inspiration. I mean, we wear this because this is what gets us going, and that's how we go out, and that's how we're able to go out and play these great games against strong teams.
Your coach is very good at motivation. Like you said, he brought out the medals. Every year he has a T-shirt.
Yep.
Could you just talk about him a little bit and what he means to you guys?
Coach Zapata is one of a kind. I mean, he's definitely willing. He is willing to push us as far as we will go, but when you least expect it, he'll come through and he supports us just as much. He's one of those coaches that I've never personally worked with a coach like him before. I mean, he's so strong, has such a strong personality that it really shines through, and it motivates us to be stronger, and it motivates us to work harder, just because that's the kind of person that he is.
He knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
He's got a couple state championship trophies in the case for you, so it's been around.
Yep.
Last one, Hempfield rematch.
I'm looking forward to it.
And here's the thing about them. You know they have Dim who can just get shots and really sizzle them on goal. What kind of game do you expect?
You know what? At this point, the way I'm looking at it is they have all the pressure on them. I mean, most people are going to come through and see this game, and we all know it's going to be a great matchup, a great Section 1, a great LL League matchup, and they're expected to win, and they're expected to come through and play strong, and we don't have as much pressure on us as they do. So we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to come through knowing that we can play with them, and knowing that we can come up against them, and we can score goals, and we can make it past their defense, and we can shut down Mariah. It's just we need to do it, and getting one more chance to do it, it means a lot.